Hello guys, and welcome back to another reading, and today's reading is going to be a collective reading for their thoughts and feelings about you currently. So you can go ahead and subscribe, even share this video if you would like, but go ahead and think about your person, think about their energy. Again, this is a collective energy, this is a collective reading, so just keep that in mind. I'm not going to be going in too specific just because this is a general collective love reading. So let's see what their feelings are for you here. Let's see what their feelings are for you here. Spirit, what are their feelings? Okay, immediately with the Four of Pentacles. So I almost feel like, you know, this person, they come off very open and very honest. Like, I don't see them hiding anything from you. I feel like for them, you know, with the Pentacles showing up, I feel like they are wanting to support you here. I feel like for them too, I really feel like they should give more effort into this, and that's maybe what they're thinking. Like, maybe I should show like my support more to my person, right? Because they feel such a sense of like a positive environment when they're around you, that I just feel like now they're like, okay, now it's time to give more time and consistency into this person, because I know that they have something special for me that maybe I wasn't expecting, or again, maybe I wasn't even thinking of before the relationship started or even occurred. Let's see, what are their feelings? Two of Cups immediately. So I really feel like in terms of their feelings, they feel as though, and if they're focused on another relationship, I feel like they are focused on this one for sure. Like, this relationship is a priority to them. I feel like this person's feelings for you are very, very deep. Like, you guys connect on such a deep level. You guys understand each other from a emotional perspective. I feel a lot of creativity too between the two of you, right? So I feel like you guys really think outside the box in terms of like maybe gifts, maybe certain opportunities in the relationship, and even just in general. Like, I really feel like you two are just very creative together. You guys have two creative minds, and you guys have been brought here in order to create unity and balance between one another. Now with the Two of Cups, this is also telling me that like you guys have filled each other up with such positivity and such light and such happiness that I feel like this relationship is very, very important to keep right now. And if you are feeling this way, right, definitely like just know that this relationship has potential, and this person is feeling as though that they've kind of been brought into this new beginning, right, with you, and they feel this sense of just like oversensitivity when they're around you, right? Like, maybe it could be feelings of like joy, but like they're crying, right? It's like intense emotions that they feel when they're with you, that they look back on and they're like, oh my goodness, like this is why I want this relationship to be here and to stay here. Let's see what else, what other types of feelings are they feeling? What are their intentions, Spirit? Ooh, okay. So we have the Five of Swords and then the Nine of Pentacles. So I almost feel like with the Five of Swords here, I really feel like this person is trying to either get rid of people that are coming in that are no longer needed in this situation, or again, they could be making lots of changes, but they feel like they're hurting people's feelings that way. Again, I really feel like this person, you know, knows that this relationship is sacred. They know that you hold this special, special relationship with them. But I think for them, it's the sacrifice part, right? And I think that's a feeling that they feel very strongly about, is I really, really adore this person. I admire this person. We get along so well, and I feel like our emotions and our personalities and the qualities that we share are perfect for each other. But I think for them, it's taking that step and being like, I need to let go of other people in my life. I need to let go of any doubts, any negativity that's going on, because again, like the Five of Swords is a very much selfish energy. And I feel like for them, like especially when like, you know, you're in a relationship or even a new relationship, I feel like this person is going back and being like, well, okay, maybe I need to, you know, focus on this, but not try to let it affect the relationship that I share with this person at hand, right? Because, you know, the Five of Swords is also telling me like this person is going to have to make a lot of changes over time, right? And they kind of are aware of that, and they're wanting you to be aware of that. But again, it's saying it and it's conveying it And that's just communicating that with you. That's being like, listen, like I have to either get rid of any negativity that's going on in a certain situation, right? Whether it's a third party that like they just cannot get rid of, like they just know that that's going to be a topic of now and in the future, right? And I think when that goes into their feelings, that's like, okay, self-sacrifice here, right? I'm going to have to spend a lot of time on this situation, and that's going back on this situation being like, now I have that chance and that potential to truly change things for the better here. Nine of Pentacles, they absolutely love the time that they spend with you. Okay, this person's feelings are very much like I don't want to say like broad, but like almost optimistic, right? Because I almost feel like this person admires like whatever talents you have, whatever skills you have. Like I almost feel cooking is a skill that, you know, they really admire that you do, that like brings in something new into this relationship, right? Nine of Pentacles talks about like your self-worth, talks about how grateful you are, how thankful you are. And they are feeling that way, right? They are feeling grateful. They're feeling thankful for you. They feel like you've brought in this positive light and a lot of support into their life that they did not have before, right? And the Nine of Pentacles is also telling me that they admire your success. They admire your perspective on your success, right? You're not cocky, right? You're very like, I just need to work hard at this in order for me to reach my fullest potential. And they also like your maturity, right? You've gone through stuff. You might be older than them. You've gone through stuff. You've been through that, right? Like it's your maturity that really pulls them in, and that really makes them admire you even more. And I feel like just all the talent and all the opportunities and all the open doors that you've been bringing into this relationship has really made things just unify even more, right? And made things, you know, between you and them very tight and very beautiful. Let's see, what other feelings are they feeling during this time? We have the Queen of Swords. So, you know, with the Queen of Swords, we have air sign energy here, right? And with the Queen of Swords too, what I would like to say about the Queen of Swords is that she's very bold, okay? So she's not scared to communicate with other people about her issues or her problems, right? But I feel like for you, like you're almost that opportunity for him, right? So whether you might work in therapy or some sort, like you guys have these conversations that they feel like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it's almost like they're criticizing me, but I feel better afterwards, if that makes sense. Like the conversations that you two hold are very special. And I feel like with you being able to speak your mind, you know, towards this person, about this person, like, and, you know, being like straight and honest right out the gate is something that they definitely admire. And I feel like just the powerful energy and the powerful presence that you bring forth definitely like helps them to kind of realize the situation that they're in and like how much you are putting into this relationship, right? Because I feel like your energy too is very dominant, right? You're not somebody that's just going to sit there and just like, you know, okay, like, let's do, like, you're very like, let's go, let's do this. Like, I have plans, like, we got to do this. We got to, you know, we got to say this. Like, I have to say this. You're going to have to say this. Like, there's just a lot of good control that I think, like, you know, that, you know, this person would not ever want to mess up with you, basically, if that makes sense. Like, this person would never want to be unloyal to you because he knows that you know, have your own, you know, rules and guidelines, and, you know, he knows the consequences that are ahead if he chooses, you know, a bad path or a negative path, or even just like, you know, being unloyal to that means. So let's get one more card for their feelings. Let's see, what are their feelings, Spirit? What are their feelings? What are their feelings? We have the Three of Swords. So, you know, typically with the Three of Swords, it's, you know, more than just like, I need to, you know, break things off. I need to separate, right? And I don't really feel like this is that in this case. I feel like the Three of Swords is more of, I need to cut people out of my life who no longer serve me and create new support, right? Or this could be how you're feeling towards them, right? Because I feel as though there's maybe a couple friends, couple of people that they need to cut off because these people are very negative. And I just feel like when your relationship is happening, they're very different, and they kind of create this uneasy and uncomfortable feeling. So I definitely feel like with the Three of Swords, this person is going to have to go through rough patches, and they know that, right? And I feel like going into this person's definitely thinking, okay, I have to change. Like, I have to prioritize change in this relationship. Otherwise, it's not going to work out, right? And I think, like, maybe you might have told them, like, you need to get rid of these people. You need to stop talking to them. Or, you know, it might have just been them. Like, I need to stop talking to them. You know, there could have been some awkward or uncomfortable situations that you know, that had occurred, right, in the past. And now they're coming back and they're like, well, okay, I got to fix that, right? So definitely, like, more dedicated on, like, their feelings, right? Because they're not feeling good about these people. They're not feeling good about these other connections. They're not feeling good about the communication that they're getting from these people, right? They're feeling uncomfortable. They're feeling emotional about it. Like, they're feeling like, like heartbreak, right? And I think for them, it is going to be hard. But again, at the same time, like, they know that that has to be a priority for them. They know that this has to happen now in order for things to move forward in your relationship. So again, hopefully I was able to help you guys, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.